The boys and I can handle most of the preparations, but we'll need you to secure us a suitable island. Let me know when it's done. Bolt, chain, and island. Alphino loves it when a plan comes together. Don't we all? Well, you heard Sid. We need an island to bait the hook. By way of a first step, I propose we speak with Chief Sonu. If the Zundu are as concerned by Bismarck's behavior as they have given us to believe, they may well be supportive of our efforts to slay him. We can but ask. Indeed. The Tramontane is upon us. The white feasts and the and the Vundu rejoice in his carnage. Hear me, Chief Sonu. Oh. Sorry, I was almost... I try to do a little bit of difference in how I read depending on who it is, and I just realized, oh wait, I'm speaking for Alphino. I don't want to do like a strong booming voice for Alphino. Hear me, Chief Sonu. This creature which torments you now is not the deity who raised up the floating isles and made a gift of them to you. He is a perversion of your beliefs given form by the Vundu, a false savior who consumes that which he should rightly safeguard. Yet it need not be this way, Chief Sonu. We have the power to strike down this impostor, but we must beg of you an island to see it done. Moats against the tempest, in vain do they struggle. Yet who is Sonu to speak of what may be? Perhaps even the Tramontane can turn to the Ponente, I don't know. Very well, Netherlings. When you are ready, tell Zundu scouts what manner of island you require, and they guide you to it. We shall not fail, Chief Sonu. On that you have my word. Come, Lavenza. Let us see how Sid's preparations are progressing. So, like I said last night, I'm interested to see what this fight will be like solo. I mean, I've been tearing through everything. I mean, even I think Ravana was like didn't take me long to take him down. So, but at the same time, I could basically tank and spank Ravana, where I can't do that with Bismarck. My, that took hardly any time at all. The Ironworks engineers do not disappoint. Are you really going to go sky fishing for a primal? Indeed. Oh, and then, yeah, Biggs is on the airship. Our Asgardian friends have furnished us with dragon killers and ammunition, and I've taken the liberty of procuring a Magitech field generator as well. Rest assured, we've chains to spare. Every link forged by the manufacturer's master craftsmen. If you've any lingering doubts as to their strength, know that they were originally intended to bind dragons and were not found wanting. It pleases me to inform you that the Vanu Vanu have agreed to furnish us with an island of our choosing. Then all that remains is to confirm the readiness of the poor buggers who will actually be doing the fighting. Lavenza, let Wedge know when your party is assembled. Okay, that was quick. I was not actually expecting us to get to the fight quite this quickly. Will depart for the island once you've assembled your party. Let Wedge know. My, that took hardly any time. Oh, yeah, do not disappoint. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I don't like this plan. I don't like it one little bit, but I can't help being excited all the same. So tell me, Lavenza, are you ready to hunt the white whale? Yes. After you then, Lavenza. All aboard! All right. The Limitless Blue. Hard. I still think they should do something about that designation, hard, because I think it's just, it becomes a misnomer. Because I think they start using it after 2.0. I mean, because one, it's not hard. And two, I don't know, you know, it might confuse people beforehand thinking that there is like a normal mode of it. All right. Get ready, everyone. Here it comes. Okay, yeah. The first one is compulsory, and then after that, I think you can use the field generator. If the island goes, so do you. I don't know if that's the timing for it, or if it's not, this could be really bad. Okay, yeah. Okay. Can you just... No, you have to bite on the back twice, right? Because first you break the carapace, and then you go after the deal. So I just got to keep an eye on the animation. What in the seven hells was that? On your guard. I don't know. Yeah, these dudes do get buffed. Ooh, by how much, though? This might be a grind. I'm detecting a huge increase in... Oh, gods, brace yourselves. I can't activate that, can I? This one I might need to actually queue up for. Although the other one will be much easier to take out once I've killed the one. I mean, as long as there's no like insta-kill type thing. I mean, these things are doing no damage to me. Okay, here we go. Like I said, I've never actually done this solo, so I'm not even entirely... I mean, it probably is possible, but... Okay. But I think that is something that can definitely wipe you. Like at level, but... Damn it, we've lost the generator. Okay, it's been hit again, so... At this point, we can't use a generator, so... I think it's to be expected. Just gotta wait for, seizes control of the clouds. I just gotta wait for the harpoon guns or whatever to become available again. Aren't you supposed to keep the bubbles up, or... You know, it might not even matter now that, you know, just because I'm unsynced. Alright, let us finish this. And all of my, buffs are up, so... This shouldn't take long. Yeah, that was easy. The hardest part was dealing with the two ads that were buffing each other. Bye-bye, Mr. Windfish. Easy peasy. There's the key. Oh, and here we go. Oh, okay. I keep forgetting that this is like a thing. I'm always expecting like a look into the past. Almost there, 4 out of 6.
Warrior light, beloved Eidolon, all made darkness, like to none known. Hark, receive a blessing small.
So maybe as we get more of the crystals, we're reconnecting with Eidolon again.
So falls the Lord of Mists, as did all others before him.
Oh, jeez.
How many times does this make, warrior of light? Ah, how much you have grown. Far beyond the limits of mere mortals.
She has what we seek?
That she does. The key to Azizla and the secrets of Alag. I see you have regained the blessing of light, albeit at a fraction of its former strength.
My thanks to you, Asian. And to you as well, Warrior of Light, for saving us the effort of slaying Bismarck.
You played right into their plan.
Now that the key is within our grasp, the path to the heavens shall at last be laid bare.
That's a fancy key. I'm surprised they're just leaving me there. Like, I seem to be, you know...
By our deeds shall the wrongs of antiquity be righted, and man reclaim the reins of history.
Like, they seem to have incapacitated my character, so, like... I mean, it seems like Laha Brea wants me dead, so... You would think at least he would be like, let me finish this real quick. This whole place is just nuts. And it's got me wondering. Because, like, I always just assumed Azizla was, like, the last zone of the expansion that you go to. But is it actually the hinterlands? Or is there some reason we have to go to the hinterlands first? I don't know. I'm just glad we're all still here to tell the tale. I didn't know Alphino had been studying Magitech technology. He was a godsend during the fight. The way he helped me tend to the engines. In retrospect, we should probably have seen that coming. Still, you fought well, Avenza. Better than that, in fact. Chin up, huh? Forgive me, Lavenza. Had I known what was happening, mayhap I could have done something to stop them. Alas, Wedge and I were still sealed within the engine room and heard not of the struggle until it was over. And now, for all our efforts, the Archbishop holds the very thing we sought to keep from him. I mean, that's kind of a common trope, though, isn't it? You know, like, usually, like, you trying to stop the enemy from getting access to something ends up giving them access to it that they would not have otherwise had. But all is not lost, for we yet live, and we know their destination. Let us give chase and bring an end to their machinations. Is it machinations or machinations? Because I know several of the characters pronounce it machinations, but I don't know if that's just like a lot of the actor, you know, the voice actors are English, so maybe it's just that different, you know, between American English and like British English. I don't know. I know you're eager to get after the Heavens Ward, but considering what we just put the old girl through, I'd say she's due a little tender loving care. Now, where did I put my hammer? As you'd expect, they flew off in the direction that beam was pointing. Bastards. The force generated by the beam was enough to displace the ship, and after comparing the data recorded by our fore and aft gyroscopes, to cut a long story short, I think I've almost determined its heading. A difference of opinion. Alphino seems determined to put all thoughts of failure aside and turn his mind to the struggles ahead. Though we failed to secure the key, we must not forget that we succeeded in ridding the realm of another primal, and prevented the Vanu Vanu's lands from being consumed in so doing. The Zundu, at least, shall be glad of our deeds this day. Let us go and inform Chief Sonu of our victory. Sid and the others will need a moment to tend to the Enterprise besides. Oh.
Wait, something is amiss.
This is when Varys pops up, isn't it? Yeah.
Imperial troops. And they have already secured the area.
Reveal yourselves at once!
Oh, Regula's here as well.
And there I was, expecting more beastmen. Who are you?
I thought Ishgardians responsible for the disappearance of our scouts, but I see now that I was mistaken. Just as Wire observed, the Warrior of Light is wont to appear at the most inopportune times.
The Warrior of Light? She who bested Van Baelsar?
It would seem that the famous hero of Eorzea seeks Azizlar as well. Hardly unexpected. The secrets of the Allagan's power to bind icons to their will could scarcely fail to interest the scions of the Seventh Dawn. You know as well as we what will ensue should these insatiable creatures be allowed to roam free. That their very existence threatens the life of this star. We but disagree on the solution to the problem.
Genocide has ever been the Empire's favored recourse. And that is why we will continue to oppose your every attempt to claim Eorzea.
You do not hesitate to speak your mind, even when your every word could be your last. Alas, your sentiments betray the narrowness of your view. The fate of Eorzea and its inhabitants is of little concern next to the fate of the world. Tis my solemn charge as Emperor to bring the Icons to heel. If this requires the extermination of certain elements, then so be it.
No, don't! They are not his thralls!
Where did that come from?
Take cover!
Oh, Lucia.
Your Radiance, we must withdraw.
And then there's the new... what was it called? Agrius. It's not the Agrius, but it's, you know, they were talking about it earlier, that they had a new giant airship.
We shall meet again, warrior of light. On that you have my word.
So Garlemald too has designs on Azisla. But why would the Emperor himself elect to lead the expedition?
Alright, so Varys mentioned about technology incapable of... I can't remember the exact word, but essentially like controlling the icons. I think alluding to like that was our interest too or something. Which I'm trying to think of what technology is there. I know the Warring Triad is there, but from my understanding, that wasn't about controlling them, but just imprisoning them and like siphoning off power or something. I'm not really aware of any instances of icons being controlled or, you know, primals being controlled. Ah, the armor. I had it sent here as a precautionary measure. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Oh yeah, it was just Alfie and myself. I was looking for Sid. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would stand less than 20 paces from the Emperor of Garlemald, Varys Zosgalvis in the flesh. I assume the commander that accompanied him must be the legatus of whom the centurion spoke. Forgive me. This is neither the time nor the place for such idle speculation. Pray return to the Enterprise at once. It occurs to me that our friends may have run afoul of Imperial forces as well. I have yet to apprise Chief Sonu of all that has occurred, but once I have, we will rejoin you at the airship. If you fear for our safety, may I direct your attention to the suit of Magitech armor nearby and its exceedingly capable pilot. It's nice that there seems to be a bit more of, like... Well, I don't know if there's more of it, but I'm noting it of, like, hey, like, I'll deal with the talking. You know, you go take care of other stuff. We saw it fire on the village. Are you all right, Lavenza? Bugger me. Did you see the size of that Imperial battleship? Yeah, and it goes down by iceberg. Thank the 12 you're alive, Lavenza. When the battleship appeared and fired on the village, we feared the game was up for you and Alphino. What in the seven hells happened out there? First, the Archbishop turns up with an Ascian in tow, and now the goddamn Emperor pays us a visit? What is this? A procession of notable bastards? Who's next? The Keeper of the Seventh Bloody Gate? I wonder who that's supposed to be. No one so notable, Master Garland. I'm happy to report that the Zundu were overjoyed to learn of Bismarck's demise. Chief Sonu sends his warmest regards, Lavenza. There was much talk of westerly winds. It's like, yeah, okay, cool. Miraculously, none suffered lasting harm during the raid. It would seem the Zundu were taken entirely unawares and wisely chose to offer no resistance. I sense they have no more to fear from the Empire, for the present at least. Had the Emperor truly been intent on their extermination, Oxzundu would already have been leveled. Plainly, Varus is only interested in reaching Azizla. Speaking of which, if you're all ready to continue the chase, the Enterprise is as well, shall we? A difference of opinion. That was Varus. Interesting. Thank you all for watching this video. Tonight was an amazing stream. We finished off Heavensward, and it's as good as, if not better than I remember. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting into the patch content. So if you want to see that live, the link to my Twitch is down below. Otherwise, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you again for watching, and have a great one.